So I never really made a public post about this, but about a month ago, like I think it was the 16th of January, I was actually in a car accident. No joke. Like as you can see, I'm actually wearing a brace right now. Uh yeah, I'm fat, I know. And along with that car accident, my car was totaled, which for you idiots, in case you don't know what total means, my car was basically beaten up enough to the point where I lost it. I lost a $4,000 car, which I know isn't a lot, but still it's $4,000, so it's kind of a and when you get into the situation, you know, you lose thousands of dollars and then you have to, you know, pay thousands of dollars for like another car, you start to realize that there's a lot of shit that you can buy that you really don't need, and you realize that's a waste of money. And one of those things is Rubberhose Rampage. So I'm assuming that all of you guys have pretty much heard at this point, but near the beginning of this year, the copyright for Mickey Mouse recently expired, and Mickey Mouse, along with the first ever Mickey Mouse cartoon, Steamboat Willie, is now public domain. You can upload it to YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and you're completely fine. You can't get copyrighted for it because it's public domain. Everyone owns it. And so much shit for Steamboat Willie has spawned in the past like month and a half. Like there's been people have just been uploading it to their channels because they can. There's been a bunch of memes about it. Apparently there's going to be an actual fucking horror movie about this. If that's true, then though one of the things that came out of this event is this new indie game called Rubberhose Rampage. And what is it, you ask? Well, what is most of my channel at this point? It's another fucking Cuphead clone. Like down to the gameplay, I'm pretty sure like how Mickey controls in this game is literally just like traced from Cuphead. Like the dash especially. Like the dash is literally the exact fucking same as Cuphead. Even the tutorial has it literally has the exact same tutorial. Like I'm not even like, it's not just that like the moves are the same, like literally how like the tutorial, like how the level is like structured is literally the exact same. You have like the cube they have to jump over, you have the dash, you have the descend. It's literally the same tutorial and it's all the same buttons. And originally I was going to, you know, maybe like play it to just like laugh at it, because that's all you can do with this game. It's just it's a joke. It's a joke. That's all you can do. You can only laugh at it. And then I realized that it's $5. And that idea kind of went out the window. Though here's the thing, the most juicy thing about this game is that not only is it like, you know, obviously it's a Cuphead clone, this game is illegal. The reason I opened up with, you know, the car accident, that's why I opened up this video, right? I'm not playing this game. I'm sorry. And honestly, I don't think, considering that I'm not playing it now, I'm probably not gonna play it ever, because like I said, this game is straight up illegal, and it's probably not going to be here for much longer. Like, I feel like by the end of February, this game's probably going to be gone. Let me explain why, okay? There's a lot of, like, old, like, stuff, like, obviously they're using Mickey Mouse, because, you know, they can, I guess, because, you know, it's public domain. You know what isn't public domain? Porky Pig. One of the bosses is literally Porky Pig. I'll look up the Porky Pig, copyright date. Yep, see, first appearance, 1935, 88 years ago. And in case you don't know, for something to be public domain, it has to be 95 years old, which means they are using, like, the copyright for this character isn't, like, it still exists. Like, this character is still copyrighted. So, this $5 game is using a character that they don't own, and, if I had to take a guess, probably did not ask permission for. So, yeah, this game is straight up illegal. Not to mention there's also Frosty the Snowman. I think there's Betty Boop. I'm pretty sure Betty Boop still isn't public domain, so that's another thing. But now, putting all the illegal stuff to the side, this game is just straight up terrible. Like, I feel bad. You know what? We owe the Enchant Portals devs an apology. Like, holy shit. Like, even though it's clearly a Cuphead clone, I appreciate that they still tried to make it, like, original, you know? This game is just shit Cuphead. Like, I'm pretty sure there are actual, like, Scratch games. Like, there are Cuphead games on Scratch that play better than this. Also, I'm pretty sure some of the bosses are literally straight up impossible. Like, you literally have to, like, you have to download Cheat Engine and hack the game in order to beat some of the bosses. That's not a joke, by the way. That's not saying it's extremely difficult. It's literally impossible. The first weapon is literally called Pea Shooter. Like, it's so weird. Like, to me, this is just my opinion. Once you charge for, like, especially like a game, if you charge for something, it's not a joke. It's not, like, it loses the joke title when you start when you make it where you have to pay for it. Like in Shadow Portals, technically that game's not a joke. Cause like, if it was a joke, they wouldn't make it cost as much as Cuphead. I mean, you know, obviously this isn't as much as Cuphead, but you still have to put money, you have to take money out of your bank account. I don't have my wallet with me, I can't do that joke, but I'll edit a wallet in. You have to take money out of your bank account and put it towards this game. It's like, I mean, the entire game is based around things that are stolen. And it's like, whether it's public domain or not, like, a lot of the music is from like the pre-1900s, you know. It's like, they have the morning tune, whatever that fucking song is, the do 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 do, you know that song, right? They have a bunch of other like songs that you hear in like classic like Beethoven and like orchestra songs, which I guess is kind of funny. I like that because that's actually kind of like, you know, it's kind of cute how, you know, it's about stuff that's public domain, but it's like these characters, it's like really shitty traced Porky Pig, like you don't like, that's not public yet. It's like, and there's a bunch of other shit. I will say though, this game's sound design is better than Shadow Portals. Also, every boss is literally like the exact same. At least like the stages. Like there's a platform in the center. It's just a straight line. Most of the bosses just run back and forth and you just shoot at them. That's the boss. That's like, I just explained 10 bosses right now. So I'm sorry, but considering that it's not even really like a funny game. I mean, it is funny, but it's just like some of the boss, you have to literally download cheat engine to like, you know, beat most of the game. So it's like, unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm not buying this shit. And I know, like I said, there's no way it's gonna be up for much longer. Like, dude, they want to put this on like the PlayStation Store and the eShop. Like, apparently it's on the Xbox Store. Like, you can actually download this on your Xbox. But it's like, you're making this game so like public. It's oh my god, dude. Like, you can't, like, if this was just like a scratch game that you could like play like in your browser, that's fine. But they're actually trying to charge for this game and put it on like multiple platforms. It's like, this is a lot for a joke, man. I don't think it's a joke. Like, this is going pretty far for a joke. I have to say no sometimes. I'm not playing this game. It's shit. A lot of people have already played it. Like, I'm sorry, I got in a car accident. I need money. I'm working extra hours. I can't put $5 towards fucking Rubberhose Rampage. I mean, it's probably one of the funniest games this year. I mean, don't get me wrong. See, the thing with Enchanted Portals is that like, it was kind of in like a similar thing to, it's kind of like what Power World is now. It's like, it looks like a ripoff, but they at least try to make it different. This is just straight up fucking Cuphead, but it's like, it's made by someone who just learned Scratch, just learned how to make a video game. Like, the game's literally impossible. But yeah, that's my review. I should hold the mic closer to my mouth like this. I really should hold it close. I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day, because this is probably going up around Valentine's Day. I don't know. And I'm just letting you guys know, when this video becomes 95 years old, I am so excited for what you guys do to this video, without a doubt. Yeah.